All right, now this is one that I'm not gonna say I'm ashamed that has gotten by me, but fuck it. Yeah, I'm a little bit ashamed that this has gotten by me, man. Because for one, I mean, well, one of two things. Let's talk about this one of two things. Actually, three things to be exact. One, Dee Wallace is in this movie. She's horror movie royalty. I should have been saw this shit. I love Dee Wallace and everything she's in. I love Dee Wallace in Critters Attack. I thought that Critters Attack, it was okay. It was better than some of the sequels, but it still felt very cheap in comparison to the to that first movie. That first movie had something, man. It had that spark, but it was great to see her in there for continuity's sake. They brought back Dee Wallace's character, and she became like the I'm not gonna say futuristic because she's from very much from the modern day in that movie, but she reminded me of those two guys. I think the one guy's name was Ugg, and I can't remember the other one's name. They both were aliens, but they were hunting down the Krites, and they were using futuristic weapons, and they had armor and shit like that. She became that person, and I hate to say it, man. In Critters Attack, is it Critters Attacks or Attack? I don't know, but they attack. That's what they do. But Dee Wallace's character, man, I hate to say it, but I don't hate to say it. She fell in line with those returning female badass characters of franchises, man. She falls in line with the Laurie Strodes and the Ellen Ripleys and the Linda Hamiltons. It's good to see her come back and just be a straight up badass. What the fuck was up with that white critter? Was that like the good female critter that all the rest of the critters were after? I don't know. It was crazy. Safe to say, Dee Wallace is awesome, man. Rob Zombie's Halloween, Critters. This movie that we're about to get into, Cujo, you know what I'm saying? E.T. She is, and you know what? I hate to mention it, but she was the best part of Jeepers Creepers Reborn. She was. That movie was fucking terrible. If you guys don't believe me, she's not in it much, spoiler alert, but you got to see that movie to believe what type of piece of shit it is. But that's neither here nor there, man. The one thing that I wanted to mention was the fact that Dee Wallace is in this. Two, Joe Dante directed this movie, man. And Piranha, one of his earlier films, Piranha, the original Piranha from '78. It's a movie I always got to go back and watch. I know Kevin McCarthy's in there. It's got a really familiar cast overall. I didn't know Joe Dante's got an uncredited director's credit to Rock and Roll High School, the original, not the one with Corey Feldman, but I did not know that. He's got a credit to the one with I think Vince Van Patten and PJ Souls are in there. He directed, he's got a segment in the Twilight Zone movie. Obviously, Gremlins. He did the Explorers and the Burbs. I remember liking the Burbs pretty much, but I've only seen it. I've only seen it once. And he did Small Soldiers, man. I feel like Small Soldiers is definitely an underrated killer toy movie. There's not a body count per se in that movie, but it should be in the category of killer dolls, man. Killer dolls, killer toys, whatever the case may be. But Joe Dante directed this, man, and while I'm waiting on him to hopefully step back into the director's chair and give us Gremlins 3 with that practical charm CG where it needs to be, while I'm waiting on that, this movie, The Howling, will have to suffice. And while we're talking about The Howling, this is the third point I wanted to make before we jump into this first time watch commentary. I think it's not necessarily a dying subgenre, but the werewolf genre definitely deserves a lot more love put into it than it's been getting. Now, what stemmed from this was I recently posted a couple days ago vampire, or not vampire, god damn it, how do I mix up the two, man? They all got fangs and talons. I guess that can be a comparison or similarity rather. But I have recently posted on Instagram and Facebook a bunch of werewolf movies I haven't seen. The Howling was one of them. Ginger Snaps was another. I think Bad Moon was another one. Howl was another one, and Werewolf by Night was definitely another one. And Werewolf by Night, I definitely will get to. Shout out to Draco Mays. Make sure y'all go check out his TikTok page because he definitely told me Werewolf by Night is something to check out. But this here, man, with The Howling, I gotta shout out. Krian Murray was one that recommended this to me. Said it's a certified classic, so shout out to him. Shout out to all the listeners from New York and the BX and all of that. And Steve Carson, I gotta shout him out. He said it was a classic as well. And Jacqueline Broden, I think that he recommended The Howling and said it's a classic also. Mr. Broden, if y'all are not familiar with this guy, man, go check out Roseblood. It's a Friday the 13th fan film where this guy, Jacqueline Broden, plays Creighton Duke from Jason Goes to Hell. And he brings his own flair to that, man. I did commentary for the Roseblood fan film if y'all want to check that out. But I definitely recommend, if y'all don't do anything, watch the movie first before you listen to my commentary. There is something in there that I will not spoil, but it definitely it had me sweating out my chorters, man. I don't even know what chorters are, but I'm pretty sure I was sweating out of those. But listen, people, I'm getting long winded with this intro because I'm a little excited, man. I'm a little excited for this movie. Speaking of Joe Dante alumni who were in his earlier films, Kevin McCarthy's in this movie, The Howling. Dee Wallace obviously is in here. We've got Dennis Dugan. Slim Pickens, that's his actual name. John Carradine's in here. Robert Picardo, who was in that's my man from 976 Evil. He's the guy that does the pretty much the voice of the devil in there. Noble Willingham. I feel like Noble Willingham. Not only is that a great name, but he was one of those asshole dudes who was in that Tales from the Crypt episode, Oils Well That Ends Well. He's definitely in there somewhere, man. And we got Dick Miller, man. Who listen. Rest in peace, shout out to Dick Miller. I believe Dick Miller passed away. Let me check and see here. Yeah, man, he passed away in 2019. Rest in peace, shout out to him, man. Makes me want to watch both Gremlins and Demon Knight because he was awesome in both of those movies. But people, I'm ready for some werewolf mayhem, man. I know this movie came out in 1981. I'm cool with that. I'm a practical over CG guy any day of the week, and I've also been told that The Howling has one of the best werewolf transformation scenes next to An American Werewolf in London. Now, let me say something really quick before we jump into this commentary about American Werewolf in London. That movie, I was late to the party. I had just saw it for the first time about 3 years ago, and I can see why people say that is a fucking classic, man. John Landis knocked that movie out of the park. And if you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend it if you're a fan of werewolf movies, man. The sequel, I think is dumb fun, but if you adore the first one after you watch it, don't watch the sequel. That's all I can say. But people, I'm so pissed off I cannot tell y'all where this is streaming at because I'm watching this online. But excuse me, as far as I'm concerned, this is the theatrical version. I don't think there's any director's cuts. Y'all already know. If it is, let your boy know. But that is just in case y'all are tuning in with me, man. And y'all know if y'all are tuning in with me, y'all are the true to the reviews MVPs. So I'm excited, people. Let's get our transformation liking on real quick. Let's jump into this first time watch commentary, man, for The Howling. I'll hit the play button in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. All right. Where's this introductory logo taking us? It's not even a logo yet. Studio Canal. Now, did they just put that on there like for the remastered version? Is this Embassy? Is this the Embassy logo that's popping up right now? Embassy. Oh, it's an Avco. Whatever. They just, y'all get what I'm saying. Avco Embassy film. But I recognized the logo when it was forming because I think that is what pops up when The Fog first comes on, the original Fog movie. Not talking about that bullshit ass remake with Tom Welling and Selma Blair. Look, nothing against Tom Welling and Selma Blair, but the Fog remake was one of the worst fucking remakes I've ever seen in my life, man. You took something that was just done practically through and through, even with miniatures, and you just CG'd it and just made it so dry and ineffective altogether. Speaking of remakes, man, this is a movie that is, I think the remake of this is in the works. I really can't remember if it's The Howling or American Werewolf in London. Don't quote me on that. But I do believe I saw something sometime last year about The Howling. I don't know if they were doing a sequel or a reboot, but it's the property's not dead yet. But being as though we have like interactive features on Anchor and Spotify now, let me know. I'll put it as a question or something once I'm done the episode. Let me know if y'all think that the Howling franchise should just never be touched again. Because this franchise has got tons of sequels. I've only seen The Howling Reborn, and I was not impressed at all with that piece of shit. It reminded me like if the CW made The Howling. I didn't like it at all. I know the second one, I think Christopher Lee's in the second one. Your sister's a werewolf. And then the third one is like the marsupials, and part 4, I think part 4 is the freaks.
Depression is the father of neurosis, of self-hate. Now, stress results when we fight against our impulses.
Murdering Messiah. What are
It's all
those
about
newspaper clippings that
animal
he's got?
magnetism, the natural man, the noble savage. As if we'd lost something valuable in our long evolution into civilized human beings. Now, there's a good reason for this. Man is a combination
Hey, there goes my guy.
of the sophisticated and the primitive.
That's the OG
We should never
from
be
Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Now, I got another question for y'all, man. Kevin McCarthy, when his character popped up in the remake of Invasion of the Body Snatchers in '78, was that his same character, or was it a remake? Was it a sequel, like a loose, like I don't know.
How much?
Eddie?
John. How much for a half and half?
Sorry, Betty. Excuse me. Excuse me.
A half and half? Did he think she was selling drugs or ass?
Yeah, that's all.
Jesus. Karen see this?
Yeah.
She never even mentioned seeing the victims.
She didn't want you to worry.
I'm worried.
Dee Wallace is just so. Look, man, I don't know what it always has been for me.
I'm on Western between.
Dee Wallace has always been a bombshell, man. Like, she's always just been beautiful in every movie she's in. It's very weird, but when I was a kid, E.T. was the movie that made me have the craziest crush on her. It wasn't Critters when I was a kid. It wasn't Cujo. It was E.T. I felt so bad for her when Elliot's like, nope, he's in Mexico, and then she's like, he hates Mexico.
6 David Jail, 1455. Contact lost with Fox 1, vicinity Western into Longford. Report any sighting. Repeat, report any sighting. All right, David.
She's wearing some kind of a purple and lavender outfit. We ought to be able to spot her pretty easy.
Is that my man from Edward Scissorhands? The war vet who had the titanium leg? When he's like, don't you ever tell anyone you have a handicap.
The KDHB news team. No. The KDHB news team began working. The KDHB news team began working with local police to link Getty with a recent string of failed.
Thought that was Tom Atkins that walked behind him. Is that how newscasters like practice? It's like the radio news team. No. The radio news team. These motherfuckers are so animated. I don't know what the hell technical difficulty that was, people. My apologies.
Tonight, an act of courage we here at KDHB are all very proud of.
He said all. Oh man, I could listen. I know I'm already like crazy and kooky as is on this podcast, but it takes a different type of enthusiasm to be a newscaster. Because even when you report, could you imagine being a newscaster and having to report bad news? Like it's terrible. Everyone in the building was burned alive. Now back to you, Ollie.
I've got a clean word from Karen in the last 15 minutes.
Well, hold on, she's transmitting.
What the hell is going on? Is she wearing a wire? Like, is she a cop? An informant?
Yeah, I'm alone.
Are you wearing what I asked you to?
Whoa. You need a bounty paper towel, bruh. Wipe that shit off your face.
Where's the sound?
That's it.
What?
I'm afraid we might have lost her.
Lost? What the hell kind of half-ass operation is this?
Good question.
Okay, Eddie. I'll be there in just a little while.
Are they using her as bait to track is that motherfucker a serial killer or something? I didn't read the premise for this. Now all this dude's trying to do at the phone booth is called 222 Film. Does that shit even still work, yo?
They have people in the area. They'll pick
In the
her
area.
up.
What does that mean, in the area?
They will find her.
This sure is a sexed up avenue. Where the fuck is this at?
Okay, guys, this is
Dirty movies and dirty magazines and nudie booths and massage parlors that I can only assume have happy endings. Like, where the hell is she? Like a back alley in Vegas, or where the hell did they go on who was in on Euro Trip where they went into that freaked out ass building? I don't remember. Damn, lady. She's just scared of everything. Yeah, she's gotta be like they've gotta be using her to track a killer. Not track, but you know, like catch a killer. No jump scares. I don't care if this did come out in 81. No jump scares. Does that say gangbang on that sign? Oh my god, she's in the glory hole room. Nah. Nah.
Hello, Eddie.
What?
I knew you'd come, Karen. We have a lot
Oh
to talk,
god.
you and me.
What the fuck are they watching? Snuff films? Oh no, 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 no. Nah, this shit just took a dark turn, man.
Not yet, Karen. Just watch.
What? Nah, bruh.
Yeah, she asked me directions to it.
How long ago?
Well, a couple of minutes.
The struggle.
Two, give me a
mind
two-shot.
and body is
What's up with Ball?
necessary.
Take it.
It uses anger,
Three.
frustration, the strain of modern
When you
day
fix the
living
book
in
up,
a
give me
world
a
that
close-up of it. Shade camera
is
3.
moving too quickly towards its own annihilation.
2, push in to a single.
Alright, this is pretty creepy. Not in a scary way, more of a like a what the fuck is going on? I'm ready for the werewolves.
Depends as much on our attitude toward our physical
Take one.
You know what's crazy? I don't know if y'all heard that in the background outside my window, but if you're gonna drive down the block blasting music, just at least make sure it's a banger, not this auto-tune mumbled sing shit.
Camera 2, give me a two-shot.
Oh my god, it is a snuff film. It's a fucking snuff rape film from the 70s.
Real people here, they're dead. They could never be like me. But you're different, Karen.
What?
I watch you on TV. And I know how good I can make you feel.
This is...
I'm gonna light up your whole body, Karen.
What? She's like, what the fuck did I get myself into this time? Is he about to turn into a werewolf?
I want to give you something.
Oh dear. He turned into a werewolf.
Yeah.
She can't even scream.
Came in here. She emptied the place out.
She got sleep paralysis while she's awake. What the fuck is going on? Oh. What is happening?
Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Get your piece of money. That piece of money.
I knew I shouldn't have left that broad back here. Ready remote? Take it.
Lights on here? Okay. A reign of urban terror ended early tonight in a bizarre shootout at a Western Avenue adult.
No knife, no gun, no nothing. The freak was clean. Now what the hell happened back there?
Don't ask me, Lieutenant. Ask Quick Draw McGraw here.
Died in an attempted assault of KDHB anchorwoman Karen White, who had been receiving calls from him in connection with a recent series of brutal murders in the downtown area. Tomorrow's all right. News will feature Karen White's exclusive
She's gonna need some heavy therapy after that shit.
It's okay. They said we could go home in a few minutes. I talked the old man out of putting you on camera tonight. That was big of you. We'll tape something later on when you feel up to it.
Oh, I love this POV shit that they're doing with her right now. She's just weirded out by looking at everything.
Whatever happened in your own words, nothing newsy.
I don't know what happened in there.
That kind of was like a, you know, like a 78 Invasion of the Body Snatchers bunch of shots right there. Really awkward, really uncomfortable, close up in your face type of thing. Not necessarily close up in your face, I mean a little bit, but there are parts in Invasion of Body Snatchers where, oh, let me think. There's a sequence where Kevin McCarthy gets hit by a car when he's screaming, they're coming, and then they show like all the people just lined up staring at his body on some weird shit. Did I mention Dee Wallace was in Popcorn? Underrated ass, early 90s, like 90, 91, no later. Underrated slasher movie, man. Did commentary for that if y'all want to check that out. But Popcorn is such a slept on gem. Cheesy B-movie slasher fun, man, at its finest. Dee Wallace was great in that too. She's not in it a whole lot, but she's good in every moment she's in. She wasn't even screaming at the nightmare. She's screaming at that man's crustache. Trim that shit down, bruh.
But I didn't see you.
Even I know when my shit starts growing and consuming my top lip to the point where it's hard for me to see it in full, it's time to shave. But my man just don't. He don't give a shit. That's why I said I thought he was Tom Atkins. He got that Tom Atkins from Season of the Witch mustache.
It's number 27 down the hall.
Thank you.
Did the guy say anything else?
No, just said he worked with a kid named Eddie that he thought lived here. He did say that the kid hated washing dishes.
Who doesn't?
Did he just burp in his face? Slasher hunts LA Skid Row. 20-year-old beauty. Oh, I couldn't even read the rest of them. Oh, that was the Murder and Messiah thing. Is that a werewolf he drew? Oh, he looks like he did sketches of werewolves all across the room.
Just your average red-blooded all-American boy.
Oh,
Get out of here.
Boy, Doc's gonna have a field day with these.
yeah, just put your fingerprints on everything. Is that Dee Wallace he drew?
Man, kid had talent.
Could have designed the Marquis de Sade coloring book.
This actress right here, she gives me PJ Souls vibes. It's funny because I mentioned PJ Souls with the Rock and Roll High School reference early on, but she definitely reminds me of PJ Souls.
I think we better call the cops.
You think?
Eventually. Look at this.
What a beautiful drawing.
Wonder if this is a real place.
So what's the story on our next Norman Rockwell?
For this sort of person, they're controlled by the right hemisphere of the brain. Now, that dominates the non-rational, the artistic, the creative impulses. It's not unusual for a killer to draw as well as that.
It's not a bad angle, Doc. Would you mind putting that on tape for us?
Not at all.
We're trying to push Fred for a half-hour special called The Mind of Eddie Quist, although we're focusing really on the beast in all of us.
Good idea. So you found the last name?
Sign his work?
It's right here.
So he did.
No! I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. I guess I'm just not quite ready yet.
That was a weird edit. Now, honestly, if if they haven't slept together before, it's gonna take him a while to sleep with her for the first time after going through something like that. I mean, even if they have slept together before, when women go through experiences like that, man, it's hard for them to get like intimate with somebody afterwards.
Am I diving in head first?
That's what the old man said.
Bet he did.
Sure did.
Here's our girl. Well, we're going to make ratings history tonight. You're going to be the cynosure of all eyes.
What is that?
That means that everybody is going to be watching you. Everybody wants to see the lady who caught Eddie the Mangler.
Terrific.
Eddie the Mangler.
Good
How
night.
original.
Boy, she seems shaky.
Looks fine to me.
All right, everyone, we're
He
going.
don't give a shit. Long as they getting them ratings. Okay, so he's that guy.
5, 4.
It's like, listen, I know you were almost brutally raped and murdered, but
A bunch of
Channel 6 is in desperate need of your help.
It's the 5 o'clock edition of the Southland's top-rated newscast, the Channel 6 Update News. With the late-breaking headline. Gene Fowler with sports. John Braun with the weather.
Ready, camera two.
Entire Update News team. Lifestyle stories.
What a tune. I would have all the excitement in the world to report the news if they gave me that intro music.
Letters from those right-wing people call me a communist. I'm one of them.
All you need is a dude who's, sipping bourbon before they go on live. Unique New York. Now I'm thinking of Anchorman. He said the Human Torch was denied a bank loan. Oh my gosh, she's about to pass out on live TV. Fuck. They looking like, yo, we're on the air, girl. Don't do this. Don't do it now.
Get off her.
Thank you.
Get her out of there.
Reports from health officials at the
Roll
St.
7.
Days Chemical
Put her on
the editorial.
Roll 7. Disposal Company in El Monte proclaim no immediate danger to nearby residential areas. Let's pause now for an editorial from our general manager, Fred W. Francis. Here's Fred.
The fuck did she just grip her up? Listen, leave her be, man. She's been through traumatic shit, and it's like, look, if I'm running a news station, if a woman has been through that shit,
There's been a lot of talk.
I'm not about, even if you say, yeah, I'm good, I can do it. No, take your ass
Who
home.
knows? Maybe she's pregnant. Listen, get in touch with that Fujimoto, or whatever the hell her name is, and get her ready for the 11 o'clock report. Now there is a pro.
My man said Fujimoto. Oh, there's that painting that's based off the. Is that really based off the Scream mask?
All I remember is pushing open the door, and then I'm outside, and the police are there, and Bill's there, and the remote.
Oh, I was about to say. Meanwhile, the therapist is asleep.
And there's this blood on me, and I can't imagine.
And my dog is not asleep.
Can't remember anything that happened inside the booth?
No, not really. Just weird little pieces in my dreams.
Or maybe my dog senses obviously it's daytime, so.
How young Bill?
And it's no full moon, so there are no werewolves out, but maybe he knows something I don't.
Okay, tell me, Doctor, how crazy am I?
Completely banana.
I think so.
I'm going to recommend that you go out to the colony for a week or two.
Your place up north there?
That's right. Now, I only recommend it to very special patients, ones who I think will benefit from its environment. It's a place where you can recharge your batteries. It'll enable you to try and get back to what you really are.
What goes on up there?
Well,
Is he a part of this? Because why would he? Does he know?
place to try and tackle this amnesia thing.
That's one thing I do know about the premise is that she goes away. It's like a resort or something like that, and it's just a bunch of werewolves there, I think. But is he behind this shit? Is he like the master werewolf, and he's just sending her out there? I don't know. We'll see.
Well, I hope these people aren't too weird.
You spoke too fucking soon. my god, man. My man probably is on his 5th bottle of Ripple. What the fuck is that?
Hi, Bill Neal, hardware. Hardware?
He doesn't get it, Bill.
I own a couple of health clubs, Barbell's Hardware. It's my wife, Karen.
Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
You too.
Ryan? No, I try to stay away from me.
Maybe later. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll take some when it's, you know, when it stops breathing.
We watch it
Fuck.
all the time. You're our second favorite, right behind. What's the name of that Oriental girl, Jer?
This is my wife, Donna.
Hi.
Get me out of here, Bill.
Looky here, looky here. Welcome to the colony.
Thank you. Charlie Barton. Bill and Karen
White.
Neal.
Charlie's on our board. He put up all the cattle for tonight's barbecue.
Oh, good.
I seen you on television.
Thank you.
If you fellas don't mind, I think I'm going to borrow Karen and just give her the rundown on the colony.
Don't leave out the juicy stuff.
Oh, I won't. Come on.
Now let's get this morsel.
Yeah, don't forget to tell her that all you motherfuckers are probably werewolves. I don't trust a single one of these bastards on this, I was about to say on this island, on this colony. Not one of them.
Can't go on like this. Damn teeth are sharp. Hell of a nose.
What? I thought he was eating something that he was gonna spit out a tooth, like that chick did in Texas Chainsaw 2. Oh my gosh, she crunched down on that tooth and pulled it out of her mouth, and he, you know, Drayton Sawyer's like, it's one of those hard-shelled peppercorns. That was some of the most disgusting shit in the entire franchise, man. You know she's a fucking werewolf. She looked like the werewolf, the mother of all werewolves. Cleavage on display, one braid in her hair. She looks all sensually seductive. He's like, my dick's getting hard, so I have to get as far away from you as possible, lady.
Now you can see why I brought you up here. You won't be cold here. Well, speaking of cold, how is your bungalow?
Oh, it's quite nice.
We're neighbors.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Tell me something else. Do you,
Did she just snatch away from her?
miss the television?
I kind of like blinked and missed it.
I don't have to pin my hair up.
Oh, you know this motherfucker's a werewolf.
Wagner,
Hello, Masha. How are you?
Take this book back. I don't want my brother reading it.
I think he said he'd like to.
You've done enough damage already.
Who does she look like? This actress with the jet black hair. She looks like somebody. Can't put my finger on it.
Bitch.
Damn.
I know. We can all learn a great deal from Masha. She's a very elemental person.
Marsha.
Natural energy.
She's an nymphomaniac.
Wow. You don't say.
It's just that it's so unchallenged.
You could call her a nymphomaniac, or you could call her, what did that chick Quinn in Scream 6 say? She said, I'm sex positive. And old head is like, oh well, I don't need nobody. God damn, my man in the background got the crustache on too.
Let me go. I want to end it.
Easy, buddy. Just calm down.
That's the only way. I gotta end it. I gotta burn.
Oh, calm
What?
down. Think a minute.
You gotta let me do it, Doc. You gotta.
Jesus. Don't worry. That's one of Earl's favorite tricks. He's just trying to get attention.
I want to end it. It just goes on and on.
Well, you know better than that.
You gotta let
Yo, man,
me-
that
you
thin
gotta-
drink really gets him loose.
I wanna end
Now, believe me, come tomorrow, you'll be so pleased. You're safe and sound. They won't think
I'm a little
anything
confused
more.
here.
Good night's sleep. Everything will seem better in the light of day. There. There now.
Yeah, I think it's Dee Wallace's best bet to just leave. Just leave. Make sure you have the car keys, because I'm pretty sure something's gonna happen to her husband at some point, and she's gonna be stranded there. It's not gonna be any way to leave. But I like that it's a colony, it's not an island. So there is a stretch of road you can run on if shit hits the fan. It's not like, oh, the last ferry, left and doesn't come until, 6 weeks from now. Oh dear. Yep. Here we go. Oh my God. Bill's getting the best sleep of his damn life. His wife about to wander off into the colony and see something she's not supposed to see. I already know. Oh hell nah.
Bill, wake up, there's something out there. Outside, something was howling.
Yes, people. I looked at the imaginary camera because she said the name of the fucking movie in the movie. It's hard to get around it. It's a werewolf movie. People howl. But come on now.
Not like any dog I ever heard.
Honey, you were raised in L.A. The wildest thing you ever heard was Wolfman Jack. This is the country. Come on, let's try to get some sleep, okay?
This is the country, honey. There's no wildlife out here. You stupid bastard. First of all, if they heard howling, why didn't they close the fucking window and lock it? We making bad decisions very early on in this film, man. It's POV shot. This ain't gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. Yes, go investigate, Dee Wallace. I expected more from her in this damn movie. I know it's early in her career, but I've always liked Dee Wallace because she wasn't your average, she wasn't a slip and fall damsel in distress. She pulls her weight in horror movies, man. With the exception of shit like Rob Zombie's Halloween. I felt so bad for her when she died in that movie. Spoiler alert, but is that? What the fuck is that? Somebody shed skin? But I remember her pulling her weight in Critters, and in Critters she's this seemingly, frail Susie homemaker ass housewife type of character until shit hits the fan and she starts pulling her weight to protect herself and her family.
I mean, you heard something outside. Why shouldn't you call the police?
I'm embarrassed. I wish we hadn't even called it. Look at this. All the balls on my side of the court again.
What you ladies need is a good retriever.
Alright, freak ass sheriff.
Hey, Doc said on the phone that you folks had a coyote problem out here. Hey, you're famous, ain't you?
Sort of.
Sam, this is Karen White. Karen Sam Newfield.
Hi.
Sure.
Nice to meet you.
I used to watch you all the time. You're a whole lot prettier than Walter Cronkite.
Oh, Sam, Karen
What?
saw something moving in the bushes last night.
Well, now your coyotes is liable to come into a setup like this looking for
Boy,
work.
you are just the most goofball of a sheriff I've ever seen. Ain't you that TV lady on that box that I plug into the wall? God damn, bruh.
Said that he had one on his shoulder, some kind of animal head right there.
Don't get
many of you TV people in here? Mostly it's your newspaper guys like to come in, look at the meat.
I don't know how you can stand it.
Oh,
Doesn't bother me.
just sandwich next to a brain. That is like a classic movie thing where the coroners are just so unbothered at this point in their career that they can just eat or leave their food around dead bodies and body parts. That's disgusting.
A couple hours go by, then we get a delivery from the Oceanside unit.
This guy was in something.
Here's old Stu.
He hold up.
Leaking seawater out his ears. Visitors, Eddie. Where is he?
Oh shit.
He was here this morning.
God, look at the door.
Is that guy the guy that's the coroner? Is that I worry about you, Bevy. Sometimes I worry a lot. Is that the guy from fucking is that Mr. Marsh? From It. Hold up. Let me look up It first.
Charlie Barton's got a couple of acres of pasture just down the hill.
He said, you reading letters from some boy? Poetry from some boy?
I'm not really sure how cows are supposed to sound.
Not like that.
That's gotta be him. Just more youthful. I am looking it up right now, people. And they are not giving me shit, so I have to dig a little deeper. Look at this fog. I didn't even see it at first, but they're just covered in this fog. Just looking around. This is some silver bullet shit right here.
Well, I didn't hear anything so funny anyway.
Oh, never mind. She's got a shotgun, but I don't know. Oh, dear.
Christ.
Poor thing.
Now what? What's wrong?
Great!
What's wrong?
Oh, what's wrong?
All right, let me look at it. Let me see. I can tell about that.
Oh, God, Donna. You know, we're stuck out here in the middle of Timbuktu someplace. Ah!
What's that gun?
God!
Sorry to scare you, ma'am.
Don't you ever run up on me like that.
There's another one backed up yonder towards the same way.
You know what did it?
Well, it ain't a coyote, that's a cinch. You girls all right?
Oh, yeah. Nothing like a quiet week in the country.
Go straight. All right, now quick shot again. Think fast. You have potential, Bill. I think you're ready for your bullets.
You think?
Hey, don't you guys usually use a dog in this kind of hunt? Usually. Well, these clowns shoot all of them.
Okay, no, that wasn't him. I was wrong like shit. And hype.
That boy's spark blood.
Sorry, play his fuck up.
I still think it was UFOs. Them cattle mutilations.
Good, Earl, good. You watch the skies for us now. That'll be your job.
I want to talk to you.
What are you doing here? I thought you had a session.
I do, but I don't want you to go do this, not just for my sake.
Are you kidding? Besides, I've never been on a
All
war.
right, boys. Now the coon show.
Boys are calling me. Did you see the boys?
Yep.
Last thing I want to do is you know, go out in the now who the fuck is this? This dude is just fresh out of the Hills Have Eyes, like the original Hills Have Eyes. What's up with this dude?
What happened then, Con?
I hear something else. Somebody else's breathing is in there with me. It's Eddie, and he closes the door. And
Lord.
He puts a quarter into the slot. And
I hate that she has to keep reliving this, man.
And then he whispers something to me. And he whispers something to me, and then he tells me I can finally turn around and look at him.
Turn around.
What do you see?
I'd have my popcorn in the session like, yo, this is a good ass story, yo.
What's there, Con?
I can't see him.
Just try. He's right there.
What do you see?
What's there?
Woo! Dolly zoom. Y'all know I love it. Y'all know I love a dolly zoom.
I can't see him. I can't see him.
Just leave.
Okay,
They're gonna drive her crazy.
I'm sorry.
How rough that has to be, man. That is insane.
Hey, I got it. First shot. He said he wasn't no hunter.
Oh God. Dick Miller, my guy. Rest in peace, my man. Yo, in the chair, is that looks like the dead grandma from the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie.
Sun worshippers, moon worshippers, Satanists. The Manson people used to hang around here and shoplift. Bunch of deadbeats.
Do you know of any groups that are into stealing corpses?
Body snatching? If you want to read about it, I got a book for you. Slide me down.
I'm sorry. I used to think those sliding ladders were so cool, man. I'm a sucker for bookshelves and just amazing libraries in general. I'm a big ass geek, people. As if y'all didn't notice, 3 years in by now.
Werewolves and demons.
Please, you're gonna purchase. Not leave alone. You get another receipt.
This nigga look like Thurgood Marshall.
Hey, that's a lot of Hollywood baloney. Your classic werewolf can change shape anytime it wants, day and night, whenever it takes a notion to. That's why I call him shapeshifters.
Listen, Dick Miller, he talks fast in some movies, but you never get tired of it, man. And it just dawned on me that Dick Miller, again, another Joe Dante alumni, he was in the Twilight Zone movie. He was the guy who was in charge of the diner. I can't remember the actress's name, but she was fine as hell too. The chick that ran over the little boy, and little Anthony ended up being the fucking most demonic child from hell.
3006. Never picked them up. I take back American Express, Visa. You gonna buy that or what?
Yeah, these two.
I also liked Dick Miller's role, even though it was just like pretty much just a cameo type of thing, where he was in the Terminator, the original Terminator, and he's like, "Hey, just what you see, pal," where he's ordering like pulse laser cannons and all of that.
Oh, my sister will cook it up for you if you want. No, I try to stay away from meat. Your wife might like it. You kill something you don't eat, now that's a sin.
Your overbite is dangerous, my man.
Place just over there. My sister will be glad to cook it up for you.
His overbite's so crazy, you forget that he even has a bottom jaw. He looks like the dude from Joyride. Ripped his jaw clean off. That dude.
Sure.
You know what's pretty disturbing is that actually looks like a real dead rabbit. Is that for good luck? Oh, she wants to fuck him already. Look how the way she just looked at him.
How long will it take?
I'll cook it later.
Whoa, yup, she wants you, bruh. Don't cheat on Dee Wallace. Don't. Oh my God, you fucking. You already kissed her. It's too late. And she didn't just kiss you. You kissed her back. Cheating bastard. She said, I'll cook it later. She want that human D. I say human D because I know for a fact that woman is a werewolf. And if she wasn't a werewolf, if this was any other movie, she'd be a vampire. And if she wasn't that, she'd be like Santanico Pandemonium from dusk till dawn. She gonna take your soul. That's what she looked like. She's trouble. He had to take a long walk in the what the fuck? Okay, now we getting somewhere. Oh, let's go. Let's get it. I love that it's never, well, at least I haven't heard so far. It's not one. Oh shit. Oh. Okay, so these werewolves are assholes. Now it could have killed them, but it scratched him. So I'm is he gonna turn? Now if they showing his shadow on the barn like this, he's definitely about to turn. Oh no, that's not a barn. I swore I knew what was going on.
It happened so fast I didn't even see what it was. Jesus, Doc, is that necessary?
Can't take any chances.
God.
I want to go home.
Yep.
I wouldn't advise traveling right now. A fight like that can be pretty serious.
Nigga, shut up.
Yes, that's the sign of the werewolf.
Now what did he give him?
That's just a legend, though, isn't it? Yes, but like most legends, it must have some basis in fact. Probably an ancient explanation of the dual personality in each of us. How does it go? Even a man who is pure in heart and says his prayers by night may become a wolf. The wolf bane blooms. The autumn moon is bright.
You're reading. I'll get it.
Who's calling you at 11?
Oh, I read.
No, it's my phone. I'll get it.
This actor looks like somebody too.
Hello?
There's no crime in that.
Karen? No, we're still up.
You think I don't
What?
know the difference between a wolf and a man?
You're kidding me. No, listen, we'll come right up, okay? We'll be right up. Just calm down.
Fellas, you gotta love how your woman just volunteers y'all for shit.
Bill just got bitten by a wolf.
Oh, they're watching the. I thought it looked familiar. They're watching the original Wolfman.
Come on, Terry. It's only a movie. You go on ahead, and I'll be up as soon as I pitch the
Talbot.
special to the old man. Relax, will you? It was probably just some stray dog.
All right, now while we're on the topic of wolves, they're watching the Wolfman, the original. The Wolfman had a remake. Did commentary for that. If y'all want to check that out, obviously we're doing commentary for the Howling right now. How do y'all feel about the next Wolfman remake that's coming out? If I'm not mistaken, it's still happening. And I remember doing an episode about this a while back. Ryan Gosling is supposed to be playing the Wolfman. I am okay with that. And I think I said this in my episode a long time ago. I remember saying I'm cool with that. I'm cool with the casting. As long as they don't, like, okay, we gotta modernize it. Let's not do the Invisible Man shit. Like, I don't want.
Oh, really? I get hungry enough. I'll eat
How can I explain this, man? The Invisible Man. We went from a mad scientist who one of the experiments turned him invisible. By the way, her husband's turning into a werewolf. I can already tell. But we went from an experiment turning him invisible to a guy in a fucking invisible suit who was just a professor in optics and all that bullshit. I was not a fan of that twist. Movie wasn't terrible, but can we not have Ryan Gosling inject himself every full moon or so with a serum or something that turns him into, like, can we not cheapen that? Let's not do that. Or the motherfucker puts on Ryan Gosling puts on a werewolf suit or something like that. I don't know if Lee Whannell is writing or directing it or not, but
The same thing at the same time. Good night, Bill.
never let him go to sleep mad like that. And when I said I meant them. Like, we can't never, even though it's a two-way street, we can't let the women go to sleep mad at us, fellas. Neo said it best in the song. He's gone, baby. My man wandered off to get that lichen ass. Yep, I knew it. Who does she look like? She looks like somebody. I want to say a little bit of that actress. Is it Carolyn Monroe that played Carol, literally from Slaughter High? I can't remember her real name. I knew at some point in time she was going to get completely naked in this movie. She's probably the one that bit him. Oh man, done dipped off on his wife to, like, literally got that wolf pussy. It's like when Mike Epps told Miss Pearly. All right, that was just a random cat hanging out with the werewolves. That right there. That's the random cat that got jumped into the gang. It's just like, okay, you can hang out with us, no problem. But I think I was saying this earlier before the werewolf attacked the husband. I love how they all howl together as opposed to the usual one single werewolf, you know? They not even being discreet about it. They just fucking out in the middle of the woods next to the most obvious bonfire. Oh dear. Or is she about to bite him again? Because I really think she's the one that bit him. It's a weird sex scene. Oh, yep. Oh shit, look at his teeth growing. Ugh. Alright, so fellas, I got a question. I'm about to get really insane for a second. Would y'all rather smash a fine ass chick that's a werewolf or a fine ass chick that's a vampire? I feel like a vampire would be safer. Oh. Oh god. Oh, don't claw his don't claw him. Don't claw. What in the shit? It was a weird animation shot right there. Little fun fact out there for everybody. I think it is documented that all of these werewolf designs were designed after Wendy Williams. I'm joking. It was a joke, people. Don't cancel me. I feel like if y'all gonna cancel me for that, then cancel Wendy Williams for everything she said. If there's one woman in the world that I just can't stand to listen to or to watch on TV, it's her. That's why I make my jokes. They're just jokes. This place, low key, parts of it does remind me of Antonio Bay from The Fog. All right, so what's going to happen with the husband now? Is Dee Wallace going to get away? Is it going to be like, we'll make you one of us towards the end? Oh shit, they're there. Now all she needs is the little skull pendant to hold up to the view that she's at right now, and she's like, "That's where One-Eye Willie's treasure is buried." Speaking of the Goonies, I know I just made the Goonies joke just now, but Ki Hoi Kwan, how fucking amazing was that he got an Oscar? Now, granted, again, I have not seen Everything Everywhere All at Once. I will form my own opinion and decide whether that movie's Oscar worthy or not. But I just love his story, his comeback, and Brendan Fraser's comeback as a whole. It's two of the best stories I've ever seen. But when Key got that Oscar and Harrison Ford presented the entire cast and crew with that award, the hug they shared, it was a video on TikTok where they synchronized it with, it was their hug at the Oscars, him and Harrison Ford, and their hug in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. And I was like, that's one of the best full circle moments I've ever seen in my life, man. It was amazing to see. She like, who called my name? It's time for me to get out the woods at that point. Matter of fact, my ass wouldn't be out there in the first place. My lady would have been like, yeah, we'll be right there, no problem. And I just looked at her like, ooh, we. These werewolves hunting daytime, huh? So I'm pretty sure that was a werewolf's hand. Now, either that's just nature's calling, or everybody in this colony is just constantly getting high as shit because it's fog every day. And now we about to go into Jason's Love Shack. That shit either belongs to Jason or the brothers from Wrong Turn. Fucking Wrong Turn. That's another one I gotta do commentary for. I think I reviewed the reboot, which was really fucking good. But that first one, I love that first one because there's a line where Emmanuel Trickery. Oh my god, the jump scare bone. Maybe this place belongs to Leatherface. It's raccoon skin outside of the door and bones hanging up. I forgot what the hell I was even saying about Wrong Turn. Wait, that's not a raccoon? Is that even the same? I don't. It's shit all over this little cabin in the woods.
Hello?
Oh Lord, I got a notification. My boy Johnny Zuko he done tagged me to a reel. I'm pretty sure it's something from our RNZ live stream. He does these edits with and he posts these little segments of when we say like funny or outlandish shit on the show, and then he cuts them at the right times, man. Also, make sure, 2 Wednesdays out of every month, man, RNZ Live, we stream our live show, me and Johnny Zuko from Bumpin' the Night Podcast 1428. Make sure y'all check that out, by the way. But we stream our RNZ Live show 2 Wednesdays out of every month, man. I think our next episode, we're going to be talking about our favorite 90s movies. Did that door just open behind her? Yeah, we're gonna be talking about our favorite '90s horror movies that kind of cemented the era for us, because we're both definitely in agreement that the '90s was the best era for horror, the most creative era for horror, the most ballsy. They took so many risks. It was so many original properties, gave birth to so many new properties. Don't get me wrong, I love the 80s. We're in an 80s movie right now that we're doing commentary for people, but the 90s is something about just how many risks they were willing to take to stand out and make memorable horror films. that just stood out from, it's so many underrated gem horror films from the 90s, man. It's just the best era of horror for me, man. So that's what we'll be discussing actually this coming Wednesday, so make sure y'all tune in. It's time to get out, lady. It's time to get out, lady. Oh my god. This is when. Oh shit. Oh dear. Fuck. Take the axe. Take it. God damn it. Oh my gosh, shorty, you go. Oh no. No. Alright, you got the axe. Use it, god damn it. Oh my god, you're already scratched. There's no need for you to die. Oh goodness. There you go. Fuck him up. There you go. Cut it the fuck off. Ooh. Ooh, it's still moving. Why is it bubbling like that? Is it gonna turn into the human hand? Or is it gonna explode? Ew. What the fuck? What is that? What is that? Is it about to come after her? Oh, yep. Turn into the human hand. That was nasty. Go run and tell the other bears what you saw. She about to transform anyway, because didn't she get... It looked like she got scratched. Yes. But who you gonna call, though? Like, it's like, yes, police. I would like to report an attack. It was a werewolf? Yes, a lycanthrope. Then you realize they hung the... Oh, shit. Did that shit follow her? Is that the same werewolf, or is it a different one?
Christopher, you're not gonna believe it.
Dee Wallace still having these acid dreams.
Bill?
In the bathroom.
He's like, honey, you won't believe the amazing sex I had last night with this werewolf.
This time I think you were in it.
No wonder. You've been asleep all day.
Jesus, where'd you get those scratches on your back?
Guess they're from the other night when I got attacked.
You went there the other night.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're really getting paranoid.
Fuck you, narcissistic lycanthrope bastard.
Don't lay your fantasies out on
Now
me.
listen.
Please, I'm not gonna take that one.
I know it's all a big conspiracy.
You know you don't have
Everybody's
one inch
out
of backbone.
Little
She
cat.
walks by you like a bitch and eating you.
Oh! Oh, you gotta die now, brother. You ain't human no more, so it's not a big loss. You got to go.
I'm gonna go over to Fox and call Chris.
She's like, you said you'd never hit me, Jody.
Don't know what it's like.
Come on now, you done fought Cujo and saved E.T. and Elliot. Whoop his fucking ass. For real. Wait. I think E.T. was it a year after this? Or was it the same year? I'm not sure.
We saw pictures just like we saw in his room. Christopher, the landscape is here at the colony. It's real.
Where are you, at Doc's?
Yeah. Christopher, I'll tell you something. I think he's got to be a purpose.
Look, is there some kind of file cabinet there?
Yeah.
You sure you're all right?
Is there a file cabinet here? Not, honey, get the fuck out of Dodge and come home. Why are you still on the phone with me? But is there a file cabinet? I hate these motherfuckers that love their jobs, that is just so into their job so much that self-preservation just doesn't exist to them, or anybody, or doesn't exist to them for anybody that they love. I hate it. Honey, I know you've just been attacked, but we need these documents. She's like Laurie Strode. Oh, wrong movie. Oh shit. That shit just casually grabbed the file like it was nothing. That practical werewolf looks fucking great. Look how fucking tall that thing is. Yo. That motherfucker's 8 feet tall. And listen, I'm a fight for survival, but I don't know. I ain't got nothing for you, bruh. You ain't my size, bruh. Alright, throw the light at him and run. Jump out the fucking window. Oh, lady. Look at that. God damn, that... Yo, that was an impressive ass practical werewolf. I'm telling you, man, CG could never. Oh my god. Oh, just ain't nothing she could do. Is he breaking her neck? What's he doing? Oh, what happened? Did he bite her? Did he kill her? Yeah, he killed her. It happened. This is happening. She's gone. Oh man, I was rooting for her too. Damn it. Yep. Okay, boom. Silver bullets. Let's get it.
Real silver. I gotta check it with a jeweler to find out what to charge.
Bill me.
Crazy fuck.
Yeah, he didn't know he'd have to deal with the T-800 coming through his coming through his shop a couple years later. You put your finger on it and the red dot goes where you want it to go. Or whatever the fuck he said in Terminator.
Bryce, what happened in here?
Oh my god, are they gonna find her body? Oh, ugh. Alright, it's time to go. She's dead. Listen, nothing you can do. She's like, let me just cover you up. Don't. Just go. Just go. Just, yo, at this point, hit the road on foot, yo. Oh, shit. That's the guy.
Glad you came.
The guy from the beginning of the movie.
I wanted to see you again.
And I didn't even peep that that's the man I was talking about from 976 Evil.
You die.
He looks creepy as shit.
You said on the phone that you wanted to get to know me. But here I am, Karen. Look at me.
I wish y'all could see my face right now, because this motherfucker looks unsettling.
I trusted you, Karen.
What? What are you doing? Oh, he's pulling a bullet out. You're pulling a bullet out your head. Here we go. You about to turn. You about to turn. That's her time. That's her turn to get out. That motherfucker's neck pulsating. Time to go. It's time to go. Oh, ugh. Oh, fuck no. Yo, all right, Dee Wallace. You know better than to just fucking stand there and watch. Ugh. Oh no. She's just as bad as Grady when Grady just fucking sat there and watched Jesse turn into Freddy. Ugh. Yo. Who did the fact that his body is just bubbling while the rest of it is transforming? This is crazy. Oh, who the fuck did these special effects? Ugh. Listen, I'm gonna kick you in your fucking chest while you transforming. You can transform while you getting off the floor, because no. And my man was doing the breathe in, breathe out, fat man scoop from You Got Served. Like, nah, there ain't no way I'm standing around for that. This, God. Oh yeah, sprout them ears, bruh. Ugh. The whole time, this man took 18 minutes to transform. The whole time, I could have done picked up a weapon and stabbed him in the face. Ugh. I mean, this is over now. Nah, she, you know what? If she listen, you remake The Howling in 2023. If she waited that fucking long to watch the transformation play out, then she might as well have recorded it and uploaded the video for clicks and for likes. For like-ins, you might say.
Come on out of there now, miss.
Ooh, I'll be here all week with the bad jokes, people. That, I will say this, people. You know, if I was in her shoes, I say I would have ran, but if I would have seen that, I probably would have stayed to watch. I'd have been like, listen, this is probably one of the best werewolf transformations I've ever seen. That was badass, man. I can agree, that's definitely one of the best transformations on screen. Practical transformations. Take that, Wolfman 2010 remake. Oh God, whose body is that? Oh. Yeah, it's about to get bad. Some cult shit right here. We will make you one of us. I told y'all he was the fuck behind it. He's that motherfucker from Season of the Witch who was behind everything. That's basically who he was. I recommend you go to the colony for 6 weeks. I bet you do. Then you got my man speeding in the Miata. I'll get there and rescue everyone. I know it's not a Miata, but that little ass car, that shit probably got horsepower though.
He's one of us now.
Given time, he would have brought you over to us. Our secret would be safe.
It's wonderful, Karen. When I was first bitten, I fought against it. And so did Jerry. And then we found the doctor. He helped us. He helped us to adjust.
Alright, Meg Tilly 2.0. Sit the fuck down somewhere. I don't need all the monologue.
How to control it.
You could have Bill back. There's still time if you accept the gift.
It's a mistake to bring her to the colony.
We should have stuck with the old ways.
Raising cattle for our feed.
Where's the life in that?
Humans are our cattle.
Humans are our prey. We should feed on them like we always done. Screw all this channel your energy crap.
But the danger of exposure. We need this shelter to plan, to catch up with society. Times have changed, and we haven't. Not enough.
Shut up, Doc.
He looked at her, he said, who the fuck you talking to?
You wouldn't listen to me. None of you. We can fit in, you said. We can live with them. You make me sick.
Marcia.
Oh, you're through, Doc. She's ours.
They about to kill the doctor? Because I'm all in favor of that if they do. Now see, he about to get murked. He pulled up thinking he was James Bond.
See what your friend did to me? Nice.
Oh, that was him.
Forgotten everything you've learned? She can't disappear. She's well known.
He's right, Marcia. We're gonna make this look like an
I
accident.
won't let you do this.
Oh. Yeah, kill him. It's like when the vampires killed Udo Kier in Blade. It's like you ain't running things no more.
Doc?
That shotgun's bigger than him.
Harry?
Rifled shotgun. It looks like a hunting rifle. Whatever. It's bigger than him regardless.
The physical sensation of life and death struggle produces gratification.
According to the autopsy report, Eddie's victim...
Yeah, go ahead and touch the blood. That's good. It's not sanitary at all.
Oh, well, it's a mental disorder.
Certainly seems like an awfully big coincidence. Karen being attacked by someone with this kind of condition.
He's about to get murked. Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh shit. Man. What? What the fuck?
Eddie?
Oh no.
You know me.
You look terrible.
Now what is that? Where is she? Why? Is she your girlfriend? Where's Terry? Just down the ritual center.
Right there, he looks like he could be like the fourth member of the ghosts from Sometimes They Come Back when they were all zombified and shit.
He's so repressed. What did you do to her? She's got a sexy voice. I like a woman with a sexy voice.
Ugh.
Listen to this podcast.
The effects in this movie are solid as shit, man.
Oh, I'm much more than that, bright boy.
What's the catch?
Call it a gift. Come on. Come on, bright boy. Don't you know anything?
I'm gonna take the shot. Oh God, don't start that bubbling. Don't do it. Fuck. Yo, use the... Oh my God, man. There you go. There you go.
Put her and her friend in the car, pour gasoline over them, set fire to them, and push them off the coast road.
Jesus. Foolproof plan, huh?
Gun won't do you any good, mister.
Don't come any closer.
Listen, werewolf or not, if I shoot you in the fucking face, I think I'll be all right. Oh, you go? Why is everybody waiting for these motherfuckers to transform? I'm not giving you no time. When I see one of y'all transform, that's cool enough. Yep. Down you go, sir. Night, night. Is that Tom Selleck? All the way to the left.
Silver bullets in here.
Ah.
Bullets, fires. Get on, Jason.
Yep. Just let that one settle in. Don't waste no ammo. I almost forgot he had silver bullets in that shit.
Don't come any closer.
Yeah, don't let him run up being all philosophical. Please, because he gonna try it. I feel like he gonna try it. Don't try to lecture me.
Thank God.
He probably was human. We know she ain't.
Get the door.
I love that shot. I love that shot. That was some like zombie shit. And I love how they're all transforming behind that door.
Is that the only door in the barn?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Burn them up. Burn it all to the ground. To the foundation. It's a great shot, man. Yep, time to go. Love that shot, man. They're like rabid animals trying to escape that fire. I love that shit. Oh yeah, so he was human. He was the human that he was basically the house nigga. That's what he was. You ain't one of them, but you trying really hard to be. Oh shit. Yeah, just hightail it out of there. She done lost her husband to werewolf violence. He done lost his girl to werewolf violence.
Terry called right after.
Oh, stop. It's Sam.
No, I won't stop. Hit the sheriff too. Oh shit, he's a werewolf too. Yep, I knew it. Full speed. Full speed ahead. Shit. Whole town full of werewolves. Oh, he done shot the tires out. There you go. Yep, this is happening. Silver bullets, bro.
Come on!
Dee Wallace probably got scratched or some shit. It's gonna be. Oh, good thing they got out of there before the car exploded. It's gonna be like some shit like Demons, 85, the Argento Lamberto Bava John, where you didn't know Cheryl got bit or scratched and she turns at the end. Oh dear. Where did they come from? Fuck it, we gonna shoot our way out. Oh god. Oh, it bit her. It fucking bit her. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. No happy endings. Fuck! They about to make it all the way back to the city with a licking Dee Wallace. I'd admit. What the fuck?
We have to warn people, Chris. We have to.
Yo, I'm telling y'all now, if I'd have made it through everything and made it away from the colony, I'd have. It's another weird animation shot. The animation, stop motion, whatever, does not hold up well in this. But if I'd have made it back and got bit at the last second while I'm escaping, I'd have been pissed. It's like Dawn of the Dead. When Michael in the Dawn of the Dead remake, when they finally got to the marina and they got to Steve's boat, Michael's like, downtown when they jumped us, Anna. I can't go, Anna. I can't go, Anna. He wasn't that hype, but he showed her he got bit on his arm. And it's like, fuck this, man. Just take my arm off at that point. I gotta survive.
Firefighters have discovered the blaze seems to have started at the colony, an experimental living community founded by author and behavior expert Dr. George Webb.
She's ready.
How's she look? She look all right to you?
Reports so far indicate that bodies have been discovered both inside and outside the colony building.
Into a single?
Many of them burned beyond recognition. In what authorities on the scene are calling a Guyana-like spectacle. Now,
What the hell he just say?
Eyewitness report on the incident. We welcome back.
She shows any sign of freezing like the last time, go right to commercial.
Karen? Take one.
Good evening.
She about to murder everybody in there.
There is a battle we must fight. A struggle between what is kind and peaceful in our natures and what is cruel and violent.
Somebody should fuck with the teleprompter in this moment. Oh shizzle Gizengard.
Gift that differentiates us from the animals.
Scary Movie 3 reference. If nobody knew.
If you pass this material, she's not ready
All of us take it for granted.
We changed it a little.
But now for some of us, that choice has been taken away. A secret society exists.
He's looking at her like, what the fuck are you reading, lady? He's looking at her like she's exposing Illuminati's secrets. And he's just fucking cracking up. He's giving up. He's like, man, this lady's lost it. My man is on air. He's like, get Washington on the horn. This bitch is fucking exposing everything.
Leave it! But I have proof, and
Oh shit, she about to turn.
tonight I'm going to show you something.
Woo!
Make you believe.
Oh no. Shit. The best newscast you ever seen. Aww.
What is this?
Wow!
What are you kids watching?
The news lady's turned into a werewolf.
La mujer se cambió en un lobo.
Oh, she turned into Chewbacca. She looks like such a peaceful werewolf, though. Oh shit, is he gonna kill her on the air? Oh god. Yo!
Switch! Switch, damn it, switch!
Yeah, let's go to the puppy chow commercial.
Chunks of tantalizing nutrition. Something
Things I do with special effects these days. Did you see the
That
one
black
with
guy
the
was in
fish?
something,
It was real.
and I'm mad I can't remember what it was.
Werewolf and they shot her.
You're plastic.
Doesn't mean it wasn't real.
Hey, Ernie, put a pepper steak on for me, will you?
He's like, I may be drunk, but I know what a real werewolf looks like. Oh, it's the nymphomaniac lycanthrope lady.
Rare.
She seems like she would pop up in more Howling sequels. Like, is she in part 3? The freaks or the marsupials or whatever. Oh, that's it. Oh man. Oh, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. Listen, while we have survived the colony or lack thereof, we really didn't survive the colony because these motherfuckers are loose, still on the loose, man. Enough loosening that they would carry on several more sequels in the Howling franchise. But we did survive this movie nonetheless, man. Yo, I'm not gonna hold y'all, man. Okay, Rob Bottin was behind these effects. It makes sense because Rob Bottin was behind some of the effects for The Thing. And okay, I'll talk about the practical effects, man, but let me give this a rating really quick, man. I will give this, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I can see why people hail this as a classic, man. Hopefully this is the best one in the series. Y'all know I have an unpopular opinion. I tend to like sequels. They're just movies in general that people don't like. As far as this one, I can see why everybody loves it. Especially for the practical effects and the transformation sequences, man. Fucking bravo to Rob Bottin and crew. Everybody that was behind this movie. But if I have to give it a rating, I'll give it a strong 8 out of 10, man. I'm not gonna hold y'all. It is very slow for me. It's very slow, and yes, actually, Rob Bottin and Rick Baker. So we got to shout out Rick Baker as well. I see his name in the credits. But it is very slow for me. Yes, I am very spoiled as far as monster movie action goes and things of that nature. And I know I had to be very patient with this, being as though the movie came out in '81 and it was the first of its kind, or at least the first in this franchise. But it's just a slow burn, man. I didn't get everything I wanted. A lot of things are predictable, but even through the predictability in this movie, it still was pretty entertaining when shit hit the fan, man. It took a while for me to get my werewolves, but when these transformation sequences happen and the werewolf shit happens, it was pretty decent, man. So the slow burns were definitely worth it. This was a strong 8 out of 10 for me, man. And big shout out to Joe Dante, man. Again, I can see why people love this fucking movie. So shout out to Joe Dante. Hold up, we get a post-credit sequence? Okay. It's a clip from the Wolfman, the original Wolfman. I like it. But okay, that was a nice way to end it off, man. But yeah, man, strong 8 out of 10. Is this a classic, certified classic for me? I don't know. Maybe I gotta watch it a couple more times, see the rest of the sequels to see how bad they are. I think that's what I'll do for the rest of the evening. I did want to get some more content out to y'all, but I figured if I was going to do one thing, I was going to do a first time watch commentary. It was about to be episode 4 of Bel Air, but I feel like I'll let the build up be what it be. Then I was going to do episode 2 for season 2 of Child's Play, but I said no, let me do the Howling, man, because there's a bunch of people that recommended this movie. Again, shout out to Crean Murray, man. Thank you for recommending this to me. Shout out to Steve Carson. Thank you to him for recommending it. Jackie and Broden. Shout out to everybody that recommended this movie and hails it as a classic, man. I enjoyed it. I really did. As far as the sequels, I don't know. I've only seen one of these sequels, so I don't know what's about to happen with the rest of them. But I am feeling froggy enough. I've got just enough beer left to probably get through 1 or 2 more of these for the night. So yeah, we'll just leave that where it's at, man. But shout out to Joe Dante for dishing out this standout werewolf flick, man. It's definitely it's one of the better ones I've seen, man, in comparison to the ones I've seen in modern day and throwback John. So shout out to Dee Wallace and Patrick McNaney and Dennis Dugan, and shout out to Kevin McCarthy, John Carradine, and this chick. What's this chick's name, man? Elizabeth Brooks. The one that was Marsha. She's a piece of work in this movie, man. She She should be in sequels. She should be in sequels, man. And shout out to Noble Willingham and everybody else that was involved in the making of this movie, especially Rick Baker and Bravo team, man, on the practical effects. I cannot praise the practical effects enough for this movie, man. I am a guy that appreciates the hard work, the blood, sweat, and tears put into making this shit for the time as real as they could possibly make it look. And listen, I feel like we're very spoiled with special effects, but I'm one of those people that can go back to 80s and possibly 70s movies and be like, yo, for the time that this came out, they pulled off some really crazy and impressive shit. So kudos to them and their practical effects team, man. But yeah, y'all already know where to go, man. And if y'all don't, y'all can follow the podcast on Anchor, Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Breaker, Radio Public, Podbean, and Podcast Addict. Shout out to Anchor. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for Meryl Tudor. Shout out to the Facebook movie group, The Cinemaniacs. And last but certainly not least, shout out to the Tudor reviewers, the listeners, the lovers, the supporters out there. Definitely got some, on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok, man, got some new followers and people that have been, responding fairly well to the show to this day, man. Shout out to all the new listeners, man. All my day ones, y'all already know what it is, but anybody that's just, fairly new tuning into the show, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate their encouraging words, the support. I appreciate the newfound love for this crazy, content that I put out, man. I am an acquired taste as far as the shit that I say on these commentaries and these reviews and these trailer reactions, man. But I feel like if y'all can gravitate towards this and if y'all can put up with me on the regular when I put this content out, man, then I can appreciate the hell out of y'all and then some, man. And y'all already know the love and support that y'all show me. I show it back to y'all tenfold and then some. So with that being said, people, yours truly, Romero Tudor. Another episode of Tudor Reviews in the can. I'll check y'all on the next one.